Welcome to Neural Wings, your source for Kalamazoo Wings game analysis and predictions. Brought to you by absolutely no one. I'm your host, Ano, here to recap the last week of K-Wings hockey and what's ahead for the red, white, and blue. Division standings. As of December 8, 2025, the ECHL's Central Division is heating up, with the Kalamazoo Wings still battling from 7th place after 18 games. They're at 6 wins, 10 losses, and 2 overtime losses for 14 points and a .389 points percentage. But they've shown grit in recent splits, earning points against tough opponents while focusing on tightening their defense, which has allowed 67 goals against, which is the second highest in the division. At the top, Fort Wayne leads with a strong 14-4-2-0 record and 30 points, powered by a league-best 70 goals for and a stingy 44 against. Toledo holds second at 11-5-1-2 with 26 points, balanced but vulnerable on the road. Bloomington, fresh off a split with Kalamazoo, sits third at 10-5-2-2 for 24 points, with solid scoring at 62 goals, but some overtime inconsistencies. Cincinnati is fourth with 11-9-1-0 and 23 points, high-octane offensively, but leaky defensively at 73 goals against. Indy follows in fifth at 9-9-2-1 with 21 points, excelling in close games. Iowa rounds out sixth at 7-11-2-0 with 16 points, struggling with 71 goals against. Game breakdowns. Friday, December 5th, versus Bloomington Bison, Kalamazoo staged a gritty 4-3 comeback victory at Grossinger Motors Arena, overcoming an early 2-0 deficit with 4 unanswered goals. Quinn Preston led the charge with 2 tallies at 19:05 of the first and 18:48 of the second on the power play, while Hunter Strand added a shorthanded marker at 5:21 of the third, and Zach Okabe notched the unassisted game winner at 12:56. Goaltender Lemieux was steady with 22 saves on 25 shots. The game featured heated physicality, including 60 combined penalty minutes, multiple fights, and ejections, with Kalamazoo going 2 for 4 on the power play and a perfect 2 for 2 on the penalty kill. Shots were close at 25-24 in favor of the Wings, who dominated the third period to secure the win and snap a brief skid. Saturday, December 6th, versus Bloomington Bison. The Wings fell 5-1 in a tougher outing at Grossinger Motors Arena, unable to match Bloomington's offensive surge. Quinn Preston extended his hot streak with Kalamazoo's lone goal at 19:01 of the second, but the Bison dominated with Kyle Jackson's natural hat trick, 2 in the first at 17:24 and 19:07, 1 in the second at 7:50, plus goals from Brett Budgell, shorthanded at 14:15, and Shane Ott at 4:36 of the third. The Teddy Bear toss followed Jackson's first goal, with fans showering the ice in stuffed animals for charity, adding to the home crowd's energy. Goaltenders Luke Pavichich, 13 saves on 17 shots, and Jonathan Lemieux, 15 saves on 16, split duties for Kalamazoo, while Bloomington outshot them 33-29. Power plays were inefficient for the Wings, 0 for 4, and penalties, including more fights, disrupted their rhythm, underscoring road challenges, now 2-4-1-0 away. Performance analysis. The Wings showcased strong comeback ability and offensive spark from key players like Quinn Preston, who tallied 3 goals over the 2 games and extended his streak, helping generate momentum in tight spots. Their power play clicked effectively in the win, 2 for 4, and the penalty kill was solid overall, 6 for 6 across the series, limiting Bloomington's opportunities despite physical play. Physicality and third-period dominance in the opener highlighted mental toughness, while goaltending provided key stops to keep games within reach. Defensive lapses allowed early leads and high-quality chances, as seen in conceding 2 quick goals in both games and struggling to contain Jackson's hat trick. Offensively, they were inconsistent, managing only 5 goals total with just 1 in the loss, and failed to capitalize on power plays in the second game, 0 for 4. Lead protection and road discipline were issues, with penalties leading to momentum swings and a high goals against average, 4.0 over the week, exacerbating their division-worst 67 goals against through 18 games. Upcoming games. Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. The Wings are home to face off against the Bison for a midweek tilt. Puck drops at 7 for a 2-6-9 night. See you there. Friday, December 12th, 2025. Kalamazoo visits Cincinnati looking for their first win against the Cyclones. Puck drops at 7:35 p.m. Saturday, December 13th, 2025. The Wings take on the Comets in Fort Wayne at 7:35 Eastern Standard Time. Sunday, December 14th, 2025. Kalamazoo returns home to host the Comets for Christmas with the K-Wings. Puck drops at 3 p.m. Well, that's it for today. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and tell a friend. It helps out more than you know. I'm Ano, and this is Neural Wings. Let's go, K-Wings.